solve the example by calculating turnaround time, waiting time, average turnaround time, average waiting time, and response time. Okay, start to solve this example. Okay, आणखी एक गोष्ट कोणाला कन्फ्युजन कुठेही जरी झालं कुठल्याही पॉइंटला लगेच विचारत जावा. Okay, why? Because I may be strict regarding from the discipline point of view. Okay, I'm definitely I'm strict from that point of view regarding the discipline or कुठल्याही इनडिसिप्लिन जर तुम्ही काही करत असाल ओके बियॉन्ड दॅट तर डेफिनेटली त्या केसमध्ये मी स्ट्रिक्ट आहे. बट इन केस ऑफ एनी अकॅडमिक पॉईंट ऑफ व्ह्यू कुठलाही कन्सेप्ट असेल कोणत्याही एक्झाम्पलमध्ये काही कन्फ्युजन असेल त्या केसमध्ये आय एम ऑलवेज ओपन. doesn't matter if the example if the concept is regarding my subject or any other subject. त्याला काही फरक पडत नाही. कोणताही सब्जेक्ट असू द्या कन्फ्युजन असेल कुठे एक्झामला प्रॉब्लेम असेल समज नसेल बिंदास विचारत जावा. ओके त्या केसमध्ये देयर शुड नॉट बी एनी टाइप ऑफ हेजिटेशन. ओके यू कॅन आस्क फ्रीली. ओके क्लियर. सो सॉल्व द एक्झाम्पल. Yes. Anisha solved, Ankita, Pranali, okay, Vaishnavi, Anuti, Fiza, Vija, Sonali. Other guys? Aishwarya. Um, yes, okay. So many people are getting the answer. Very good. Okay, so this example is very simple. FCFS algorithm in which uh, in our book example, three processes are given, P1, P2, P3. And considering that arrival time is 0 by default. Okay, since arrival time is not mentioned, that means you have to assume that it is the 0. So starting with the first, since the first is P1 arrive, so P1 that will be executed until its complete execution time, that is the 24. After that, P2 will start the execution, 3 is the burst time, so it will complete at 23, and afterwards P3, which will get completed at 30 seconds or 30 seconds. Okay. Now, if you calculate the turnaround time, then turnaround time for P1, definition of turnaround time, completion time minus arrival time. So, turnaround time for P1, 24 minus 0, it is 24. For P2, completion time, 27 minus arrival time 0, that is 27. And for P3, 30 minus 0, that is the 30. So here total is 81 divided by 3, that is the 27. Similarly, waiting time. In the waiting time, what is the formula? Formula for waiting time, turnaround time minus the burst time. So 24 minus 24 is 0. 27 minus 3 is 24. And 30 minus 3, it is 27. So total, it is 51 divided by 3. You will get the average waiting time, that is the 70. And response time, it is the same as the waiting time in case of FCFS. We have seen that already. So this is the solution for this particular example that is given in your book. Total turnaround time 81, waiting time 51, average turnaround time 27, and average waiting time, it is the 70. And I hope all of you get the answer. Since a lot of people are getting the answer, so I hope that all of you have understood this example. कोणाला difficulty आहे exam मध्ये? All of you got it? Okay. So now we will go to the second example, that is from the short test job first non-preemption. Okay, short test job first non-preemption. Okay, book मध्ये example आहे short test job first for the non-preemption. Okay, take the example. P1, P2, P3, P4, 4 processes are given, and The bus time is given as 6873. Note down. Four process P1, P2, P3, and P4. These are the four process, and burst time for each process is given as 6, 8, 7, and 3. Okay, so consider here the arrival time is 0 by default, and now you have to solve this example by using the SJF non-preemption. Okay, SJF non-preemption. Solve it. Yes, now you are getting correct answer. Sorry. Shivani Bhakti, you are putting the right answer. Kajal Pooja. Okay. Okay. Okay, I will solve. Okay. So let's see here. First draw the Gantt chart as usual. This is the algorithm, that is the shortage of first SJF non-preemption. So in the SJF, we are looking for the shortest job first, that is the shortest burst time, and in the non-preemption case, once the process gets allocated, it will execute it completely. Okay, so since these all processes are arriving at the time zero, okay, time zero, because it is not given, that means by default all the processes are arrive at the same time. Okay, so now the selection will be based on the shortest burst time. So here the shortest burst time is for the P4. So scheduler, it will pick the process P4 and it will schedule it for the execution. So once the P4 is scheduled, see this is the non-preemption. So P4 it will get completely executed, and after that next process will get start to execute. So after P4, which has the shortest for burst time, 3 completely execute first, and after that, among the 3 processes that is remaining, it will select the process having the minimum burst time. So here in this case, P1, P2, P3, P1 will have the P1 has the shortest burst time, so it will get selected and allocated to the CPU. It will get completely executed, and after complete execution from P2 and P3, P3 will get allocated and it will get completely execute. So it is 16 here, and finally the process remaining is the P2. It will get complete execute at the 24. Okay, anybody has confusion? All of you getting? Now calculate.
Yes, sir.
Now calculate the turnaround time. Turnaround time for P1. P1 completion time, it is 9. So 9 minus burst time, that is 6. Oh, sorry. It is arrival time. Okay. It is not burst time, it is arrival time. So 9 minus 0, it is 9. Similarly, for the P2, it is completed at 24. So 24 minus 0, it is 24. Then for P3, it gets complete at 16. So 16 minus 0, again it is 16. And P4, it is completed at 3. So 3 minus 0, that is 3. Okay, now do the addition. 9 plus 4, 13, 19, 22, 2, 3, and 5. Total turnaround time, that is 52. Divided it by 4, since the number of processes are 4. So you will get the average turnaround time, that is 13. Okay, now calculate the waiting time. So for the waiting time, turnaround time minus burst time. So for the P1, 9 minus 6, it is 3. P2, 24 minus 8, it is 16. P3, 16 minus 7, it is 9. And for P4, 3 minus 3, that is 0. So the total waiting time is 3 plus 16 plus 9, that is 28. Okay, so divide 28 by number of processes, that is 4. You will get the average waiting time as 7. Now the response time, it is the same as waiting time in case of SJS non-preemption. That's why the response time is also the 28. That is total response time, as well as the average response time will be the same. Okay, clear? प्रॉब्लेम आहे कोणाला काही काय डाऊट? एनीबडी डाऊट आहे कोणाला? ऑल ऑफ यू क्लियर? Okay, if all of you are clear, nobody has any doubt, then go for the next example, that is the SJF with different arrival time. Okay, let me check whether it is a okay. So process P1, P2, P3, P4. Okay, so this is the preemption along with the arrival time. Okay, so take this example, process P1, P2, P3, P4, arrival time 0, 1, 2, 3, and burst time 8, 4, 9, 5. Process P1, P2, P3, and P4, arrival time 0, 1, 2, 3, and burst time is 8, 4, 9, 5. 8, 4, 9, 5. Okay, so solve this example by using SJF preemption.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Hello, sir. I have sent you once two images like SJF primitive and SJF non-primitive. Can you see it? The method is right. If it is right, then I'm
Okay,
going
when
to.
you are saying right now, you are saying okay, okay.
Right now,
I will
right now.
check. Okay, okay. I will check.
If it is right, then I'm going to solve by those methods only.
Okay, I will check. Hello, Fiza.
Yes, sir.
In your okay, in the first page that you have sent, SJS non-preemptive,
Huh.
that the waiting time for P2 is the in negative -1.
No, sir. 1 minute. Miss, wait. You can't see a waiting time. You only see the Gantt chart. If it is right, then like
No, no, no. It is not. It is not the correct way. Means I have never seen. I have not seen like this. Okay. Instead of that. Okay. Instead of that, I am not going to comment on this method. But
sir,
I would like to say,
preemption method. You didn't see the preemption. Sorry,
yeah,
primitive.
yeah, yeah. Preemptive method भी देखा मैंने अभी.
0 1. First of all, we have to take 0 1. Sir, it is like simple method. Like when you taught the SJF preemptive method, it is
Hmm.
seems difficult to understand. So,
Actually, in this example,
mm,
are you considering the uh, arrival time?
yeah.
So I'm not getting here the arrival time where you are means writing. Example just solve केलेलं आहे तुमचं.
Okay.
प्रॉपर एक्झाम्पल दिलं तर मला वाटतं की बेटर होईल ते.
Okay, मग
कसं होतं माहिती आहे का? सेकंड थिंग, मेन थिंग इज दॅट की लॉजिकली मी दोन्ही सांगितलं तुम्हाला. लॉजिकली प्लस बाय फॉर्म्युला. हे एक्झाम्पल जे आहे हे लॉजिकली मध्ये बसतंय. लॉजिकली पण तुम्हाला मी सांगितलं होतं की लॉजिकली तुम्ही आज सॉल्व्ह करू शकता आणि बाय फॉर्म्युला. पण एक्झाम पॉईंट ऑफ व्ह्यू इट्स बेटर टू गो विथ द बाय फॉर्म्युला.
ओके.
ओके. कारण की मी बरेच पेपर ज्यावेळेस मी चेक करतोय तर त्यावेळेस पीपल आर फोकसिंग ऑन द फॉर्म्युला दॅट इज गिवन अँड अकॉर्डिंग दॅट यू द सोल्युशन आर गिवन ऑर नॉट.
सर आपल्याला फक्त आन्सर राईट येण्याशी हे आहे ना, म्हणून मी असं म्हणत होते की लाईक
नाही नाही आपल्याला
तरी
नाही
पण
कारण
मी
की
तुम्हाला एकदम
असे पण काही एक्झाम्पल असे
व्यवस्थित सॉल्व्ह करून मीन्स एकदम प्रॉपर मी पाठवेन, तुम्ही एकदा बघा.
हा ठीक आहे चालेल काही इश्यू नाही आहे. बट बेटर टू गो विथ युअर फॉर्म्युला.
ओके सर.
ऍक्च्युली मी पण आधी सॉल्व्ह करताना बाय लॉजिक गेलो होतो. पण असंही काही वेळा होतं की बाय फॉर्म्युला यू विल गो विथ करेक्ट वे. ओके. काही काही वेळा तुम्हाला लॉजिक यूज पडतं. हे डिपेंड ऑन सिच्युएशन. कुठं लॉजिक तुम्हाला फायद्यात पडेल आणि कुठं फॉर्म्युला तुम्हाला फायद्यात पडेल. पण सध्याला एक्झाम पॉईंट ऑफ व्ह्यू गो विथ युअर फॉर्म्युला. दॅट विल गिव्ह युअर फुल मार्क. ज्यावेळेस
सर
तुम्ही गेटसाठी जाचाल तर गेटसाठी तुम्ही कंबाईन करा लॉजिक प्लस युअर फॉर्म्युला.
सर फॉर्म्युल्याचं कसं, ते फॉर्म्युला कळाले मला तुम्ही जे सांगितले, पण नाही काय ना ते ज्ञान चार्टची मेथड आहे ना, जे SJF प्रिमेटिव्हची, ते आहे ना तुमची वेगळे, तुम्ही आहे ना कंपॅरिझन करत बसता सर. मग तिकडं कसं घेतलं माहितीये का, P1 स्टार्टिंगला घेतलंय आणि त्याला 1 सेकंड अलोकेट केलंय, त्यानंतर ऍज पर लेस बस टाइम त्याला अरेंज केलंय.
तुम्ही जे मला सेंड केले त्यामध्ये तर P4 P1 आणि P3 असंच तुम्ही घेतलंय.
सर फर्स्ट नाही, सेकंड इमेज मध्ये आहे प्रिमेटिव्ह. तेच एक्झाम्पल आहे, दोन्ही वेळी एकच एक्झाम्पल सॉल्व्ह केले, प्रिमेटिव्हनी पण नॉन प्रिमेटिव्हनी. फर्स्ट इमेज मध्ये नॉन प्रिमेटिव्ह आहे आणि सेकंड मध्ये प्रिमेटिव्ह आहे.
फर्स्ट इमेज जी तुम्ही पाठवली मला तर त्यामध्ये जो गॅन चार्ट आहे नॉन प्रिमिटिव्हचा
हा
तर
तो
त्यामध्ये जी मेथड आहे ओके त्या गॅन चार्ट
ती
नुसार
सेम आहे सर. जी सॉरी, जी नॉन प्रिमेटिव्हची तुम्ही शिकवली ना ती सेम आहे. प्रिमेटिव्हची डिफरंट आहे, जी सेकंड मेथड मध्ये आहे. नॉन सॉरी प्रिमेटिव्हची, हा राईट प्रिमेटिव्हची.
ओके प्रिमिटिव्हची. तर प्रिमिटिव्हचं एक काम करा, तुम्ही आधी मला पूर्ण एक्झाम्पल द्या,
हा
त्यानं तुम्ही जज करू शकता.
ओके ओके सर चालेल.
मला अरायवल टाइम मेन इम्पॉर्टंट आहे त्यासाठी.
हा हा ठीक आहे सर.
ओके. 26, 56. Okay, correct. Okay, so I will solve the example. Many of the people have given the correct answer. Some of missing, I think, uh, by 1 or 2 points. Okay, so here the given in the given example, four processes are there. Process P1, P2, P3, and P4 with arrival time 0, 1, 2, 3, and with the respect to bus time, that is 8, 4, 9, and 5. Okay, so when we are solving the example with the help of SJF preemption, okay, we are going to solve the example with the help of algorithm SJF with preemption method. Okay, so initially we have only one process, that is P1. So P1, it will start its execution since no any other process is present for the comparison. Okay, so for till the first moment, the moment when the P2 is arriving, till that process P1 will execute. When the P2 arrive, then the bus time of P2 and remaining bus time of P1 will get compared. So here, after one cycle or after 1 second, the P1 has the remaining bus time 7, and P2, which is arrive, it has the bus time 4. So definitely P2 has the less bus time, so P2 will start to execute. Okay. Now again after 1 second, P3 arrive. So again there will be comparison between the remaining bus time of current process, that is P2, and the current the process arrived its bus time, that is 9. So 3 and 9 comparison will be there. Definitely 3 is less, so P2 will be continue for the execution. Again after 1 second, the remaining time for P2 is the 2, whereas the process arrived, that is P4, is the 5. So again 2 and 5, 2 is the less, so process P2 will continue its execution and it will complete its execution, that is up till 5. Now after that, the scheduler have the 3 processes for the comparison, that is the P1 remaining time, P3 as well as P4. So P1 remaining time, it is 7, P3 9, and P4 5. So 5, 7, 9. Definitely P4 has the minimum. So P4 will get scheduled and it will completely execute, that is up to 10. And after that, after the completion of P4, 2 processes are remaining, that is the P4 and remaining P1. So 9 and 7. So definitely P1 has the less burst time, so P1 will get scheduled and it will complete its execution. And after that, finally the P3 is remaining, which will be get allocated. Okay, so it will get completely executed. Okay, so this is the Gantt chart for this particular example. Now go the calculation for turnaround time. Okay, is there any difficulty in Gantt chart? Fiza, getting it?
Yeah, sir. It's
Okay,
getting.
because in your example, okay, the same Gantt chart is there.
Sir, same method.
Same Gantt chart is there.
Same.
Okay, now go for the turnaround time. In the turnaround time, calculation of turnaround time, we have the formula. What is the formula? Completion time minus arrival time. What is the completion time for P1? It is 17. So 17 minus 0, it is 70. Next, for P2, what is the completion time? It is 5. What is the arrival time? It is 1. So 5 minus 1, it is 4. Now for P3, what is completion time? It is 26 minus. What is arrival time? It is 2, that is 24. Okay, this is by formula. If you think logically जर आपण विचार केला तर केस पर्यंत करा P3 ची. P3 कंप्लीट एक्झिक्यूट कधी झाले? इट इज 26. आले कधी? सेकंडला. ओके, बाय इट इज डायरेक्टली. त्याला लॉजिकची काय गरज नाहीये, इट इज डायरेक्टली. ओके, लॉजिकचा आपण विचार वेटिंग टाइमला करू शकतो. आणि गो फॉर P4 अगेन द कंप्लीशन टाइम इट इज 10 minus arrival time, it is 3, so it is 7. Any doubt? Any problem? Okay, so the total calculation, I think 21, 45, 52. It is 52. So 52 by 4, it is 30. Now go for the calculation of waiting time. Now in the waiting time, formula turnaround time minus burst time. Okay, formula is turnaround time minus burst time. So 17 minus 8, it is 9. For P2, 4 minus 4, it is 0. 24 minus 9, it is 15. And for P4, 7 minus 5, it is 2. Now you can cross check here in Gantt chart. Waiting time for P1 is 9. Okay. So here you can see P1. P1 wait कधी केले from 1 to 10. It is 1 to 10. 10 ला त्याला परत एकदा CPU मिळतोय आणि कधी बाहेर पडली होती CPU कडून 1 ला. So 10 minus 1 again it is 9. Okay, so 9 seconds it have to wait. Similarly for P2 ला फर्स्ट ला मिळाला प्रोसेसर आणि आली कधी होती फर्स्ट ला. सो देर इज नो वेटिंग टाइम, तिला कधी वेट करावंच लागलं नाही, त्यामुळे इथे वेटिंग टाइम 0. सिमिलरली फॉर P3 एक्झिक्यूट स्टार्ट व्हायला कधी स्टार्ट झाली 17 ला, आले कधी 2 ला. सो 17 minus 2 अगेन इट इज 15. आणि P4 एक्झिक्यूट व्हायला स्टार्ट कधी झालं 5 ला, तोपर्यंत त्याला वेट करावं लागले, पण आलं कधी होतं 3 ला. So 5 minus 3 it is 2. So 2 seconds it has to wait. Okay, that is also calculation from the Gantt chart. Both way we have. It depends on you by which method you want to solve. But it is my suggestion, go with the formula. Okay, so do the total. So I think 15 plus 9 it is 24 plus 2 that is 26. Divided by 4, 6.5. Again calculate the response time. First time when the CPU get allocated minus arrival time. So for P1 it is getting CPU initially, that is at the time 0. So 0 minus 0 again it is 0. For P2 at the time 1 it is getting first time CPU. So 1 minus 1 again it is 0. For the P3, first time it got the CPU at the 17th time, so 17 minus 2 that is 15. And for P4, 5 minus 3 that is 2. So total response time that is the 70. Okay, so in the case of SJF-preemption, response time will be different. In the previous case, we can see that the response time is same as the waiting time in case of FCFS and non-preemption SJF. But in the preemption case of SJF, response time it may be different. Okay. Any doubt? कोणाला काही डाऊट आहे का? समजलं नाही असं आहे का कोण? फिजा?
हो सर, समजलं. आता क्लिअरली समजलं सर. हीच मेथड होती जी मी डिप्लोमाला यूज केली.
हा, तीच मेथड आहे, बट
सर जी मागची मेथड होती ना सर ती खूप कॉम्प्लिकेटेड, माझे आन्सर येतच नव्हते त्याने.
आय थिंक मला हीच मेथड मी सांगितली. ह्याच्या कॉम्प्लिकेशन मी काय सांगितलं ना असं मला तर वाटत नाहीये.
कारण की मी ह्या मेथडनी मी माझ्या मेथडनी सॉल्व्ह करत होते, ते तुमची दुसरी मेथड होती कंपॅरिझन करायची. मग ते
कंपॅरिझन इथं पण केलेलंच आहे मी. कंपॅरिझन इथं पण केलं आहे. P1 रिमेनिंग टाइम विथ P2 रिमेनिंग टाइम विथ P3 अँड रिमेनिंग टाइम विथ P4. कंपॅरिझन इथं पण केलं आहे. फक्त अडचण कुठं होते, जेव्हा तुम्ही फर्स्ट टाइम अंडरस्टँड करून घेताय तिथं तुम्हाला थोडं डिफिकल्ट जाते, पण एकदा का त्या फ्लो मध्ये आलं परत काय अडचण येत नाही. ओके, इट इज अ मॅटर ऑफ प्रॅक्टिस. एकदा का प्रॅक्टिस झाली एव्हरीथिंग इज सेम.
ओके सर. ओके, थँक्यू.
ओके, एनी अदर? आणखी कोणाला काय प्रॉब्लेम? Okay, now solve the same example. With the non-preemption. Okay, and consider the arrival time also. आधीच्या केसमध्ये आपण SJF नॉन प्रिम्पशनचे एक्झाम्पल घेतलं, त्यामध्ये अरायवल टाइम कन्सिडर केला नाही. आता ह्या केसमध्ये अरायवल टाइम कन्सिडर करा अँड नॉन प्रिम्पशननी सॉल्व्ह करा. ओके, आर यू गेटिंग? Solve the same example with non-preemption. This example we have solved with the preemption. Solve the same example with non-preemption. So SJF non-preemption with arrival time, that can be covered.